Hi guys, just got a question from Fake56, and what this swimmer is struggling with is with the whip kick when they're going forward with breaststroke. This swimmer is staying low, their hips are staying low in the water, and they're having a little bit of a hard time actually getting their hips up for the forward motion of breaststroke. Well, this motion, the dropping of the hips, that actually occurs, that's within the stroke. It's actually a bad position, but it happens within breaststroke. So when the whip kick loads, your hips are going to sink, and when that happens, it's going to expose more surface area on the front of your body. So in order to counter that, you need those hips to come up with the forward motion. Well, what this swimmer is struggling with is actually pretty common, is that a lot of swimmers think that it's a motion within the stroke, that when you go forward with the breaststroke that the hips naturally pop up, but that's actually not the case. You actually have to have a very definitive, distinct motion with your body. When you go forward, then you actually have to physically make your hips come up. It doesn't happen just naturally with the forward motion. It's a very pronounced teeter-totter effect where the hips come up afterwards. One of the easiest ways to actually get those hips up, if you're one of those swimmers where your hips kind of stay low and they stay in that sunken state, one of the easiest ways to do it is to over-exaggerate it. So when you're going forward with your stroke, actually giving a little bit more of a downward with your stroke, where you're going to be coming through with the stroke, actually giving yourself a little bit more of a downward motion, and this will help with the lifting of the hips and making sure that those hips come up. My recommendation on this particular case is that when you're going forward, instead of having a straightforward flat approach with your upper body, actually giving it more of a downward, and that will give you the feel of getting those hips up, which is really what you have to do, because if those hips stay sunken, if they stay in that sunken state, then that is true. You are exposing much more of your body to the water, which is resistance, surface area, and it's going to slow you down. So, Fake56, I hope that helps out. And if you have any other questions, then please let me know. I'll do my best to answer. And I hope the rest of you guys out there are doing A-OK. And I will see you later.